Guys, hello everyone. I hope you are doing fine from wherever you are in the world. On my side, I am doing fine in the village. I'm pushing life. And guys, it is in the morning here in Kenya. And if you are seeing this face for the first time, I am the countryside jewel. I do village lifestyle in Kenya, Africa, in a place called Hemp County in Kenya. In one of the villages in Hemp County, that is where I live. And guys, yesterday I gave you a video of me in the other farm when weeding was being done there. And guys, I've realized I'm focusing too much on the other farm, and the weeds here are still growing. I had done the weeding on my own when the maize and the vegetables were still young and it was raining, so the weeds have grown again. They are a little bit big, and they don't look good at all. So I needed to do a few, remove some weeds. I'll cut some portion where I'll remove some weeds. Then I'll go to the other farm later, because today they had promised me they are going to finish the portion that was remaining. So instead of going there and sitting the whole day doing nothing, because on the other side I just do the supervision. So, and they are good people. I've mingled with them within those days I've worked with them. So they are people who know to do their work accordingly. And after supervising their work, even when I go later in the day there, and the portion that they I find that they have already done the weeding, they do their weeding good. And I think instead of going there and staying for the whole day and the garden is filled with weeds, I made a decision that I'm going to do a portion and remove some weeds from this area. Then I'll go there later and look at my work. And I think that will be a very good decision, instead of going there and staying there for a whole day. So guys, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like the video after watching. You can go back and watch my other videos. Share and comment. Press the notification bell to get notified anytime I post a video. So guys, please subscribe. I road to 1K subscribers. Guys, help me achieve that. I'll be very happy. So welcome to today's video. This is what I'm talking about. And guys, you can see in this garden, the maize are quite big, but I planted them earlier before the other farm, and the maize are really doing good. And you can see the weeds have started growing. This is what I want to remove today. I think I'll cut a portion where I'll be assured that I'll finish before the time reaches when I normally go to the farm and supervise what they have done. So some weeds have started growing. I need to remove so I can balance between my garden and the farm. I am finally done with today's portion. You can see there is a difference between when I was starting removing the weeds and now. This area up to there was filled with a lot of weeds that I had shown you, and I had set a portion where I want to remove the weeds from where the garden starts up to this area where I've planted the maize. So I've removed all the weeds which are there. The only remaining part is the area with the vegetables, but that area, the area with the vegetables, is not highly affected compared to where we have the maize. So for the place with the vegetables, you can see the vegetables are really doing good. They are improving, and I think for the kales we'll have to harvest them someday, and there are some maize all around the garden to protect the vegetables. So that is the area that I've done the weeding, and it really looks good compared to how it looked like the weeds. You know guys, when it is raining the weeds keep on growing, so you have to remove the weeds to prevent the maize from competing the maize and the weeds from competing for the nutrients. So that is what I've done today, and so I want to go and take to bath, then head to the farm and check on how everything is going on there. And I'm a little bit tired. I've really done weeding a very big space portion, but we have to continue with life. There is no resting here in the village, so I want to go and take a shower and take lunch, then head to the other farm and check on how everything is going on and if they are going to finish today. Guys, I finished taking a shower, and I boarded a matatu, and now I'm in the areas of the farm. I'm heading to check on how the work is being done. At least after taking a shower, I feel better and fresh. It's around 4. This is the time I'm arriving at the farm. I want to go and check if they are done or if they are almost done, and at least I'll have a relief. I've been walking here and there since they started the weeding, and it has not been an easy job. Dealing with people is a bit hectic, guys, and it looks like it is going to rain. You can see the clouds of rain. Even when I arrived, there was it was drizzling, but it has stopped. But I think in the night it is going to rain. The clouds are quite heavy, so let me reach there, and then I'm going to share with you what is happening there. I am finally here, and guys, I'm impressed because remaining part is quite little, not that much. So we are going to manage to finish today, and at least I'll be relieved from this stress. It is quite, farming is not for the weak, guys. You'll always need to be here and check on how everything is going, but so far so good because we are almost ready, so I'm happy about that. And the only remaining thing is the spraying that I told you yesterday, that some maize have been attacked by some worm, which need some spraying. So today we are going to be done, and at least I'm going to breathe and focus on other things at least. This was the remaining part from yesterday, all of this section, and we have removed the weeds from all this section up to the far end where you can see them, and the remaining part is just a small portion, then they are going to be done. It is around 5 and we are done with what we are doing. They have finished the whole farm, removing the weeds, and I feel better now that all is done. Guys, it is an hectic job when you know your farm is filled with weeds, but for now, uh, everything looks good and better. Uh, Now we are waiting for the. I'm waiting on what I'm going to do with the worms which have attacked the maize. That is what I'm waiting to know how I'm going to deal with that. But for now, the farm is safe. We are going to know what we are going to expect on the farm. So guys, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and like the videos after watching them, and you can comment if you have a comment. Your comment is highly appreciated here. So guys, bye bye for today. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is another day, a different day from yesterday video guys. And today guys, I have something which I'm doing guys. There is a certain tree which is behind the water tower and the outside latrine, which has been very dangerous to our home, because one day the branches fell on the wire that brings electricity to our home, and we almost slept without electricity. So but it is on my neighbor's side, so I talked to my neighbor that I removed that tree from that area because it is very dangerous to the water tank and the toilet, and they accepted that we cut down the tree, and then we sliced the tree into timber, and later I'm going to know what I'm going to use to construct with the timber. So I want to show you guys how the tree is being cut. It was very dangerous, uh, and it was bordering the outside latrine and the water tank. The water tower is that which is at the backyard. Waya stima. Already cut the upper branches, which were very, very risky, and some are on top of the latrine and others on the side, and the others are on my neighbor's side. So that is how the tree looks like now, and they always tie a rope there to figure out how they are going to do. And today, guys, I want to harvest some kales. My kales are outgrown and I've never harvested them since I planted them. The ones I planted after it rained. So I want to show you guys how they are outgrown and I've never harvested them, and there are so many. So let us harvest them, guys. This is how they look like. There are so many and they need some harvesting so that they can grow again. Now they are too many in one place. So they are cutting the tree from my neighbor's side, so I can't spot the machine. Oh. And you have seen how the tree has fallen down. It was a very big tree, and it is my worries were if it could have fallen on the other side where we have the outside latrine and the water tank, but they are specialists and they know what they do. So they were holding, there were few men who were holding the tree with a rope, and the one who was cutting. So the tree has not made some damages on my home, and I feel better. So now they'll be slicing the tree into timber, and then they'll place them on my side, because the owner just sold the tree to me, and the whole tree belongs to me. Then the upper branches, I'll slice them into firewood. You know me, guys, any day I get a chance of having firewood, I take it very seriously because here we buy firewood. You have seen that they start with the upper part of the tree. They start with the branches, then they fold them with a rope to make sure that the tree doesn't fall on any property or the crops which are on my neighbor's side. And for me, at least they have done a good work. Now I'm waiting for them to slice the tree into the timber.